What could possibly go wrong?
I'm Beth McDonough.
I'm Tammy Moon.
This is the show that celebrates life's best curveballs. When things go sideways, we laugh. And when it really hits the fan, we grow. Buckle up. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, Tam, what could possibly go wrong?
Where do we start?
Hi, everyone. Beth McDonough.
Hi, Tammy Moon. Here we are. What could possibly go wrong?
Possibly go
I know
wrong.
what could go wrong.
Do tell.
The Vikings never winning a Super Bowl. Gary Anderson missing his first kick. Blair Walsh kicking it hard left. Should I go on?
So you can tell that our episode today it's football season. And, you know, it's not just for men. Women love sports too. Namely these two.
You can't even I was trying to do something cool and it did not work out well. No, it didn't
I
work
don't
out
want
well.
I don't want to know what it is.
I think you're really cool.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my God, Beth.
What?
Do you remember when we went to Bunny's and it was just you and I and Andrew?
Yes.
That's when he fell in love with me.
Oh my God. It was.
Do you remember that, Andrew?
I do actually remember that.
I do.
Tell us. Okay. When did you know?
Do you remember
Was
when?
it-
Do you remember when Beth sent the IM through Facebook? We talked about in the last episode the Facebook message as me asking you out. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
And what did you think when you got that message? What were your first thoughts?
I was quite giddy.
You had a girlfriend.
Yeah, I was dating somebody
I'm
at the time.
vindicated. I am vindicated.
Yeah,
We
Beth,
gave
Beth
her-
is a relationship wrecker.
Oh,
And
but not
relationship fixer
Yeah,
or
relationship
creator.
creator.
I've never loved you more, Andrew. Go on.
Boundaries
But
2016.
But buddy,
Yeah.
I've been holding this over your head for
I know.
10, 11 years.
I don't know if you have ammo now because he was giddy.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just can't believe she's not wearing underwear right now. I'm
No,
still
she is
stuck
right
on
now.
that.
She
Oh,
is.
I am.
She is
Okay,
right now.
all right.
I
Okay,
am, because
but I love
thought
you
it was
stirring
in
the pot,
public
babe.
interest.
Pull it through,
Do you,
McDonough.
do you need to introduce us?
I do. I should tell everyone who you are. Okay, so without further ado, in case you're wondering who we're gaggling with, this is Kristen Davis, one of our very bestest friends, and one of the smartest. Hold on, one of the smartest women you will ever meet. In general, frankly, and certainly one of the funniest, I have to tell you. But
Funny looking.
hey, that's my friend you're talking about there. And let me tell you, she's wearing the Vikings jersey for a reason because the girl knows her sports. I dare you to ask her a question she doesn't have the answer to.
Football.
Football. Yeah,
Yeah,
she knows
let's
her
be
football.
clear.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, the other ones I dabble in, but NFL
Right.
football.
And, whatever your thoughts are on the Vikings, don't judge her. She knows a lot
Oh
about
my God, everybody
football in
agrees.
general.
Everybody agrees.
Yeah, they all bleed purple.
I mean, they would agree with my thoughts, probably.
Okay.
I have very good news.
And then, this is interesting. She has good news.
Yeah,
Hold
we
on to
can
that.
we can hold
And
it.
We'll go to another introduction. now.
Our other introduction is Andrew Davis.
Andrew thinks he's on top of a float. Here you go, honey.
The beloved spouse of Kristen.
He's my boo boo.
Uh-huh.
And
And a friend of ours, a very good friend of ours.
and Andrew actually married,
Yes.
performed the wedding ceremony
Yes.
for me and my beloved
Yes,
Maddie.
he's
So
an officiant. Hey,
He officiated our wedding.
I'm available and I don't charge.
No, you do charge, honey, because if this, which it will, if this goes big, you could get hired and we could make this could be our
Retirement
plan.
Boom.
Mic drop. Mic drop.
Tammy, I'm going to take a fee for the title of your podcast. You can take a fee for that.
There we go. Thank you very
Always
much.
working. You're
So-
losing
And
control.
I should get some sort of a fee
Oh.
because I went to Bunny's with you, right?
No, because
I
you're
was
the
at Bunny's with
mastermind
you,
behind
too.
all of this.
Yeah.
Because
For
I
the
don't
love
meet
of God.
him without you.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
of Dee Dee.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, now we've got it all. Okay,
So-
we've got it
so-
together. Quick
Wait,
question,
Tammy
if I may.
I think Tammy was trying to say
Can't win.
Did we get your name out?
Yeah. It's all good.
Andrew. It's Andrew.
It's
It's
Andrew
key that
Davis.
every once in a while you breathe.
Oh, yoga. Do you remember when we went to yoga that one time?
One time.
It hasn't worked
Just
yet.
one time.
It hasn't worked yet.
Okay, let's let Tammy talk.
So I really want to talk about Andrew just for a minute because he is an extraordinary human
Oh, yes.
who married
Yes.
True dat.
my wifey, who is an extraordinary human.
True
and
dat.
together they
Oh.
are quite. She doesn't stop either.
I thought you were going to talk about something
dat.
else. Are you going to talk about what he just did?
Would you let me?
Oh my gosh.
I think we should
there?
hear what she
This
has
is
to
never.
say.
This podcast was never going to end.
Do you see? This is what I live with. So do you. So do you.
Okay, you guys.
So I just have to share about Andrew. Andrew is a sports fanatic. He works out hard every day without fail. He's climbed every mountain, including Everest, this last April, May, June, successfully. And he came back down because we really needed Kristen to not go
Lose her husband on
Go
the
Harry
mountain.
Carey.
That would have been. Yeah, I wouldn't be on the podcast.
And so Andrew, in his own right, is an entire podcast of his own for some of the amazing accomplishments that he's had.
Yeah.
So he is an amazing man. He embraces Kristen's crazy friends when
She was gonna say Kristen's
when
crazy.
things go wrong, and suddenly she's called from afar to be there for her friends. So you are critical to our group friendship, and you married me to my Maddie. And
oh my God, I have the best Beth Andrew story. No, Tammy, that's a lot. Tammy, that's a lot. This is the best. There's 2 stories. 2
So
really
thank you,
quick.
Andrew.
No,
Buckle
Tammy,
up. Buckle
we
up.
let that. All of that is true. How many days have you hit your circles on your watch?
like years,
and I'm at like
many.
6.5 years.
Okay,
6.5
tell
years,
everyone what that means.
Yeah. So on your Apple Watch, you've hit your 3 circles.
Yeah, I have an issue. I will admit it. I'm
Now we're at men's therapy.
quite
Can you make a muscle for us?
I mean, a little bit of something like
Whoa,
that.
baby, excuse me.
Okay. He's no.
I'm a little compulsive, so I've worked out straight for, let's just say, 6.5 years. I'm approaching 2,400 straight days.
2,400 straight days.
Oh my God! Wait, pause. Did you say 2,400
100
straight days?
Yeah. For as long as I've known him, he's taken
Okay.
1 day off, and that's because he was
I actually
sicker than a
started
dog.
after I summited Denali,
Yeah.
and I got the Apple Watch, and I got just
He
just
he
a-
What's
literally
the
won't.
inner
addicted to it.
motivation for that? What is it?
It's
good
just
question.
continue to just challenge myself on commitment and
Oh.
discipline
Uh-huh.
to do something every single day and to prioritize it and make it happen. I get so much out of it though. Stress relief, physical, emotional, stress relief, mental benefits. So it's a win-win for me.
So the
But
circles
it is pretty
are
extreme.
the circles are
Calories,
calories,
time,
activity,
time, and then
and
stand.
standing.
Yeah.
So one time we were driving across the country.
Oh, it didn't blow your circles, did it? Because you were
No,
driving?
no,
No.
Tammy. He gets off on a ramp, and I'm like, "Where are we going?" There's nothing. There's not even a gas station. He's like, "I have to get my steps in, because you have to do it every certain number of hours every day." And I'm sitting in the car while my husband is walking up and down the off ramp to get his steps in. But
Yeah.
That's commitment.
I know, right? And he closes the circles every day.
Yeah.
But that's not what I was going to talk about, because this is funnier. So Beth comes over and she needs something to listen to while she's running.
Oh yes.
Oh,
This is
we
a
all
good
know
one.
the story.
This is a good one.
Yes. And I'm like, you can't use my iPod. Those were the days of iPods.
Right.
Because I'm going running too. So I give her Andrew's iPod, and she's like, this won't be bad. Andrew likes to listen to show tunes. He likes the Jersey Boys. No judging. So she takes off, and she's like, this isn't bad. What's the song the Jersey Boys sing that everybody loves? Anyway.
Yeah.
So she's listening to it, and she's bopping along. Andrew loves hard metal. So she's running along. All of a sudden, bah! And she just loses it while she's
It's
running.
more. Let me put the mic down. And I was like, holy shit. My ears have just been violated in 12 languages.
But then,
And I don't even know what they're saying. This is not music.
so then she comes back from her run and she goes, oh my God, Keeks, I saw the hottest man, because he was running too without his music. And she goes, I just saw the hottest man running. He didn't have a shirt on. And I was like, nummy. And then I realized it was your husband. And I'm like, ooh.
We can't look at our husbands that way.
We came up on your husband, and I was like, oh my God, Kristen, I'm so sorry. Here, let me wash my mouth out. I didn't know it was Andrew. And she goes, Beth, he has a really good chest. I'm like, I know, but it was Andrew.
But
like,
first you didn't know it was him.
You can't covet like one of the besties' husbands. You can't. That's wrong. Even to me with no boundaries. That was like, yeah. And then I was like, and Kristen, silently behind closed doors, I'm like, good for you.
Yeah, right?
Good job. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we talk a little bit about the Vikings?
I have the best news ever. I just found out today
Drum
Tell
roll.
me everything.
Drum roll.
that we're going to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, you.
And how did you come to this news?
Okay, what number is on my jersey?
22, Caitlyn Clark. I mean, what?
Okay, it's
That's a different sport.
That's a
but
different sport. We're still
Harrison
talking
Smith.
sports. Like I said, Harrison, what's back?
Smith.
Oh, normally
Smith.
the back of her shirt says
Yes,
Mrs.
Mrs.
Davis.
Yes, it does.
Uh,
I have one that says Mrs.
We were
Davis,
thrown
but-
by the
yes.
actual player's
Yes.
name.
Okay, so I was going to wear Mrs. Davis, but for a variety of reasons, this ended up being the jersey I wore today. Just coincidentally.
Okay.
No choice, just coincidence. Guess what's on the front of this magazine?
Harrison Smith.
That's a sign. That means we're going to win the Super Bowl this year.
She's not suspicious
my
at all.
Goodness.
She may have taken a couple gummies
Right.
for this podcast.
It's the Super Bowl
You know, I
this year
find
for
that
the Vikings.
interesting that she didn't
You
share
guys,
nor
they could have
offer.
put. You guys, they could have put Justin Jefferson.
Jets.
Thank you. Yes,
I love him.
I know you do. And they could have put J.J. McCarthy.
Uh-huh.
They could have put Aaron Jones. They could have put Andrew Van Ginkel. They put Harrison Smith, which is the jersey I'm wearing. We're going to the Super Bowl.
Okay. That's what you heard it here first,
Here's
people.
your sign.
Uh-huh.
So
Here's your
everybody
sign,
in
Vikings
Vegas, you
fans.
know who to
I'm
go.
sighing. And this is what I deal with. Look at that.
Okay, Andrew, let's reality check.
Here's the reality check. When I first met Kristen in Bunnies with Dee Dee, she kept commenting because we just traded for Matt Castle,
Okay.
who nobody remembers.
Future Hall of Fame quarterback
And
Matt.
she kept saying, future Hall of Fame quarterback Matt Castle. My wife gets very excited about the prospect of the Vikings winning a Super Bowl.
What's your
But for
what's your
every-
license plate?
Yeah. Yeah, what's your license plate?
What's your license plate say?
It isn't in Colorado, but it used to be Skullgirl.
And what is yours?
One before we die.
Yes. So I would say he gets hopeful too. Hope is a good thing. Wouldn't you rather be hopeful than
Yes.
Than defeatist?
Yes, thank you. And what's that over there? What do you see on his face?
Cup
Okay.
half full.
Thank
So
you.
sometimes you have to prepare for heartbreak.
No.
That is going to come.
No. You
and
don't
I've
have
learned
to.
that for 20 some odd years of my life. Because
So-
every year, what do they do, honey?
They blow it every time.
No, Tammy.
What did your dad tell you
So-
and Julie?
My
Break
dad,
your-
God bless my dad, and
Yeah.
rest in peace. He's been gone for 20 years, and literally, one of the last things he said on his deathbed was, "They'll break your heart every year." But one year they have to win, and I think it's this year.
Right?
It's going to be this year.
I think it's within the next 3 years.
So
Yeah.
what's going to
Not this
change?
year.
Yeah,
What's going to
so-
change in 3 years?
Our quarterback, J.J. McCarthy, is going to actually turn into a legitimate threat, top 10 quarterback.
Agree.
Our GM and quarterback are going to invest in an offensive line.
What?
Yeah.
They kind of already did. It's just not. We've had a lot of injuries.
Injuries can kill the season.
Yeah, we actually were down to like our third string. We had a center start last week that had never played center. We had a right guard start that had played one game, I think, as right guard, or who was maybe our third string. But like we've had so many injuries, our offensive line is depleted, and we've had some key defenders out. Like, and we still are 3-2. That's hope.
Is that good?
It's good, but again, we
I
have
heard
we have
that, too.
challenges
There
with
was
injuries,
hesitation.
our quarterback, etc.
Yeah, our
And we're in
quarterback's
a
been
really
out.
tough division at the moment.
Okay, may I ask a question then? If we broaden it out from the Vikings, you know?
Who are they going to play against in the Super Bowl? That's what I
Oh,
want
I
to know.
like that question.
Oh, and what do you got?
Oh, she doesn't have an answer?
No, I'm calculating with my beautiful
49ers,
brain.
the Chiefs?
Tumble
your
to.
It
beautiful
would be
brain?
impossible to play the 49ers in the Super Bowl because they're in the same conference.
Oh,
as
okay.
us.
See what I know? Forgive me. Don't send me
I'm gonna
Instagrams.
do a
Don't
sneaky
email me.
pick.
Yeah, do it.
Denver Broncos.
Oh, yes.
Because
Actually,
you live in Denver now, so
No,
you've
they're-
got a
but they're
you've
actually
got a-
actually really
quite
good.
good.
The Chiefs is not going to happen.
Yep.
The Chiefs would have been a popular pick last year. They're actually having a rough start.
Okay.
I would go the Bills, maybe.
Yeah, good call.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Not off base.
So I have to just share one little tidbit in this. As we were kind of thinking about this episode, and we're here in Minnesota for Beth's book launch, we talked about doing this about sports, and I am not a sports follower.
Don't even try.
I grew up in a house where my father
And
was
we all judge her. It's okay. Go
where
ahead.
my
You
father
can
was a
judge her, too.
radio sports announcer, and he did every sport. So every sport at every level was all the statistics, and all the sports were on. And growing up, it became this visceral.
Yeah.
And then I married a man who would have his laptop in his lap for his fantasy football. He'd have the radio on with the Vikings playing on the radio so he could hear it, and then the TV, he's going flip, 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 flip,
Tammy?
flip.
If you read the room, look who's smiling. He's
And my point is
Your husband's a great American.
Yes, he's a very good. He's a very good man.
Tammy,
A great
which
American.
husband was
Important
that?
question here.
Oh!
Tammy.
Hey, Tammy, sing all your last names. You and Kristen have it
Wow.
down. Go ahead
We're
now.
going deep now. My husband Matt.
Okay, so
I've
I've always loved Matt.
But the point is I'm not a sports follower, and I have these reasons. But yet here I am trying to be really interested and asking the right questions.
Oh, actually, thank you.
So
that.
my point is even if you're not a sports follower, there's still some great stories, and I always love stories about the people. The game is a game, and I appreciate it for what it is. But what gets me excited about sports is when there's a human component to it. When there's a player that just has this great story, and you really, Beth loves Caitlyn Clark. I love
Yes,
Caitlyn
I
Clark.
do.
And-
Caitlyn all the way, 22, baby.
But so when there's like a personal
Girl
connection,
crush.
a great story, or something they overcame, I get interested in the game because of a personal connection to
that's a good
to a
reason.
player.
Yeah.
So I also want each of you to tell me like what player on the Vikings team this year am I going to love because they've got this great story.
That's a really
Get me engaged in
Yeah.
the Vikings because
Yeah.
I need a good personal story.
Yep. And this is just coincidental, but one of my favorite players, and I happen to be wearing his jersey, and he happens to be on the front of this magazine, is Harrison Smith. And one of the personal stories I love about him is he's been a loyal Viking his entire career. And he could have easily, he's a very good player, very, 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 very good player, Hall of Famer for sure. And he could have left the Vikings, several times through the course of him renegotiating contracts. Like every 3 or 4 years, players have the opportunity to, explore free market and go free agency and go to another team. And every time he's made the conscious decision to stay in Minnesota because he believes in the town, he believes in the team. And this last year, he thought about retirement because he's definitely up there in years. And he decided, he is very close with the coach. And he decided, along with the coach, they talked, and I'm going to give it one more year. And I believe in this team. I think we can win the Super Bowl with the current players and with the new quarterback. And I'm going to give it one more year. And he and the coach made some special considerations for him because he's a little older. Like he's not going to have bed check-in when they're traveling, and so he doesn't get woken up, so he can have a good night's sleep because he's a little older and he can't get woken up for.
God
midnight
bless
check-in.
bed.
Yeah.
Love my sleep.
But
I get it.
He started the season with some injuries or some personal health issues that nobody knows about, and the media knows, but they've kept it very, very quiet. So he's a little bit more personal, like as far as like keeping things private. But I love this guy because he has decided to stay a Viking his entire career. He came back to give it one more try because he really wants to help the team win a Super Bowl. He's had some medical issues that no one knows about, but he's still fighting, and he's back playing now. And he's such a difference maker on the team, and he is really close with the coach, and he wants to give everything he has to the Vikings.
And I think that's the stuff
Wow.
that makes to me these, a game more compelling. I want to
He could
watch.
have made so much more money. He actually took a down level in his contract just to stay the last time he had a contract.
Oh,
And what an honorable thing to do.
Yeah, and
That's
he's salt
loyalty.
of the earth, and he's got 2 kids, and his wife's really cool, and
How
he's just
how Minnesota is that, right?
totally Minnesota. Yeah, and he's a leader in the locker room, and he sells sleep number beds if anyone's interested in a bed.
They do help.
Harry the Hitman. I've worn his jersey for years,
and we do like our sleep.
we do sleep.
I love it. I love it.
What about you?
I would say J.J. McCarthy. So J.J. McCarthy is 22 years old.
Okay.
The Vikings last year in the NFL draft moved up one spot to grab him. There were 5 just exceptional quarterbacks in last year's draft, and we picked him. We took the 4th one. He was available, and we moved up a spot to get him. And he got injured during preseason and was out the entire season. So his first season, and this is a kid who went 62-3 from high school to college.
Wow.
He's a winner. He won a national championship leading the Wolverines of Michigan, beating was it Washington? Yeah, University of Washington.
The Huskies.
Yeah, so he's a winner. I mean, he's always won. Wow. And this is a kid, 22 years old, for the first time is facing major adversity in his profession, which is quarterback. So all last year, second game this year, injury. He's missed the last 2-3 weeks, and he'll be coming back not tomorrow, but next Sunday against the Eagles.
Hopefully.
And I think the whole state of Minnesota is rallying for this kid to be successful. We want him to be successful because we need a long-term solution at quarterback. We've just been recycling through quarterbacks, and we want a winner, and we really want JJ to be successful. From everything anyone has ever said, he's a magnificent human being. He just had a baby, and he's about to get married. And so he's just a winner and a great human being. But that's one that that's an individual at a very young age, massive pressure, super high expectations, and just a lot of challenge.
Well, and
Where did he grow up?
He grew up in the Chicago area.
Okay.
But even through all of his adversity, he's always been a team player, like always cheering the team on, always studying, always trying to help others. Like the last couple of weeks, there's been a backup quarterback playing, helping him. That backup quarterback has been doing well, so that backup quarterback could be taking his job, and he's still doing everything to help that guy. Like he's just all about the team, not himself.
Does he come and sit on the sidelines for the games?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think that's huge too. It's like
He doesn't have to.
You know, a young person could be like, ugh, you know.
He's well beyond his years as far as his emotional acumen.
And I think you need that. I mean, if
yeah.
you're going to be at playing anything, any career
Absolutely.
at the highest level,
Yep.
no matter you have to be
Yep.
mentally strong,
Yeah.
as well as just
JJ
knowing this, having the skill set to do the job.
And Justin Jefferson Jets is like that too. He lives very modestly, and he takes care of his family.
As a banker of 38 years, I've always wanted to do a class to train, to train professional athletes when they sign that first big contract, to make sure that if your career ends sooner than you think, that you've done something wise with that big check and not just spend it all, that you have money for your future.
He has a lot of ice around his neck. If you check it out, it's pretty cool. But he lives in a really small townhouse and takes care of his family, but he lives very modestly, and he is through and through a team player.
I love it.
Guess what his contract's worth, Jefferson's?
At 22 years old.
No, he's
Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson.
Our all-star receiver.
He's number one in the
$75
league.
million.
Up
95.
115.
285.
And he lives in a small townhouse in like Minnetonka or something.
Wow. He needs a good
Financial advisor.
He needs a
Tammy.
good private banker.
Yeah, you might know someone.
I might know someone.
You might know someone.
Could have
Hey,
been me.
Jets, if you're watching, she can,
I
she's
know,
got
I know
some good
someone.
advice.
I know someone for you.
Okay, if I may segue, stay on the sports, and we'll talk one other sports if we could, just real quickly, because the WNBA wrapped up.
Yes.
And, I'm a WNBA
Yes.
aficionado and freak fan now. I do not stalk Caitlyn Clark, so don't think that.
A little bit is okay.
I just watch her on TV.
She's the
I
biggest
stalk her
fan
on TV.
imaginable.
Thoughts about WNBA, and the Aces just won. We know that. That's already out there.
Yes. Apparently, there's been some controversy in Minnesota.
The coach.
Yeah, the coach.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Nafisa, come on now. That's some good stuff. And
I
Nafisa
mean-
taking a stand.
Yes.
Thoughts?
Well, and
And Cheryl taking a stand. Cheryl Reeves, she's the winningest coach, I think. And
Ever.
how many USA gold medals does she have? And how many titles? And she was a player. And
yeah. So my thoughts are good for Cheryl, regardless of what your punishment is or your fine. Good for you for standing up for your players. I'll do that every day for my team when I am at work, and I'm all about fairness.
Yes,
so if
you are.
something happens to someone that doesn't seem to be fair, so I say go get them, girl. As far as the WNBA goes, in all in all of its glory, I love Caitlyn Clark too.
Yay!
And I'm glad that
That's why we're friends. Go on.
Our young
Go
lady
on.
from Iowa, my Maddie is an Iowa City boy, went to Iowa, and so we hang the gold and black flag, And so seeing that incredible story from her coming out of Iowa and what she's done for the whole league, the sport.
And she's handled her adversity so well.
So
The
well.
way that
She's so
been
polished.
treated.
She's so leaderly.
Yeah, and
She-
she's just she
Is that a
she lets
word?
it roll off
Leaderly?
her back. That reminds me of you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And something I love about her is, and I started watching her, Tammy's husband got me into her actually, watching her in Iowa, that I'm like, man, that girl just creates her opportunities.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel that is what my entire life has
Yes.
been about.
A lot of
So I relate to that and a lot of parallels.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hear her speak, and she's thoughtful and wise beyond her years. And you also can hear she's a girl's girl too. And
Right.
she's,
And much like you, she gives zero fucks what anyone thinks about her.
yeah.
She just like screw you.
She,
if
but she
you're
does
gonna-
the right thing.
Yeah,
she
she does
gives
the
it.
right
She
thing.
gives
Well,
it
and
everything, and
that's-
she does the right thing.
Yeah, and forgive me because I don't mean it to sound like she cares about what people think about her, but she also doesn't like she's not going to let the bullshit she's dealt with change who she is. Like she doesn't give it back, I guess.
Right. Yeah. No, she doesn't.
She rises above.
Yes.
And what has come from it, so being introduced to Caitlyn, then I'm like, oh my gosh, Kelsey Mitchell is that's my other girl crush. Come on. She's just, off the charts great. And then Asia Wilson. And then you're looking at Odyssey Sims and Ari McDonald and Aaliyah Boston, names that I did not know before. And it's so funny because I've stopped watching the NBA because I'm so into the WNBA. And now I could tell you all the players and all the teams now. And
But that came from getting interested in one player.
Yeah.
Right.
But look
Caitlyn
at what it's done for
that.
the whole league, right? This
She
one
got us
player
interested
has
in-
got this massive,
Yes.
she's got so many people now watching this amazing sport and appreciating it, not just for that one player, but for all of the players. And it's just elevated the whole thing.
so everybody gets the attention they so rightly deserve because all of these players that went around without recognition before now
finally
get the
getting it.
recognition they so aptly deserved and long overdue. And now because of one person's name, we know everybody's name, which is great. And
It just raises the
give them
know,
all the opportunities. You've earned it. Your time is now. Go get it.
Completely agree.
Your thoughts, Andrew?
I'm like probably millions of people that didn't watch the WNBA until Caitlyn Clark arrived. I mean, she's the Tiger Woods of her sport.
Yeah.
I mean, she's bringing in people that never watched WNBA. And when I've watched it, I actually like it better than the men's because they play defense. And it's like a full, it's a well-rounded game, the women's game, compared
Yes.
to the men's. I can't watch the men's. It's just.
Oh,
it's just-
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I really struggle. I'd much rather watch the women play. I think it's
Yeah.
more competitive, and it's classically played.
And they get in there, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, they may be women, but
we
they
never-
get in there.
Women are a force.
We are a force, and they
Don't
show it on the
underestimate.
court every day.
We may
I
wear
know.
we may wear frilly dresses and high heel shoes, but we are tough as nails.
We may wear jerseys and tennis shoes, but we're a force.
But we're a force.
The whole Angel Reese, Caitlyn
Yeah.
Clark
Uh-huh.
rivalry. I mean, that's legit.
That's like
fun
out
to
of a
watch.
TV
And it's
show.
These guys aren't. Like,
There's a hero and a
sugarcoating it on the
villain for
court. I mean,
sure.
there's some physical play.
Yeah, there's some, they hug and do the handshake before the game. But man, once the ball is tipped up in the air, it's
For
you and
sure.
I were at war.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's just
And
a blast to
people
watch.
live for it.
It's a
I
blast
just
to
wish
watch.
they could get the compensation that.
But fortunately, I mean, just from their base salary, I mean, but if the water keeps rising,
exactly. Yep.
everybody's going to benefit from it eventually.
Yep, you're right.
But fortunately, they're getting some of the sponsorships and some of that stuff, so they're
It is
making the
growing.
money. But it is unbelievable
CBA.
to me that she's making $76,000 a year when she is bringing in how much money for this league and how much awareness. So I mean, she deserves all the credit for what she has done just by being herself, not by being anybody other than just her authentic self. And I think that is.
But thank goodness for her.
Oh,
Like, she
thank goodness
changed
for her.
everything.
Yeah,
for these ladies.
thank goodness for her. Agreed. And now all of these women are rightly so getting their flowers and getting the attention and the compensation and the respect that they rightly deserve, and it's great. It's great to see. I can't wait till the next season because now it's all football season. WNBA done, all football now, all the time, baby.
Vikings, let's win the game.
Go on. I don't know
I
the
think
word.
there's 4
I mean, I
fights.
can
I know
attempt to
that.
sing with you, but we know what's going to happen.
Is it time to talk about Beth singing?
No,
That's
I
a
think we
different
got to wrap
that
up. We got to
up.
wrap up. We got to get out of this.
But I think this has been a great discussion.
Anything you two want to add? We don't want to leave you out. Any final thoughts?
Any final thoughts?
I didn't even know this was on my bucket list, being on a podcast, so I put it on about an hour ago. And so thank you.
The dream you didn't know you had?
Yeah, this is a dream I didn't know I had. This is just such an honor to be on your amazing world-respected podcast.
Thank you. Tell your friends.
Yeah, I will.
We are honored and humbled. Thank you for sharing your time with us and your Saturday. Thank you.
What a great
Keep
time.
supporting work.
Love you both.
I, of course, am honored to be with you too. And I'll say I never knew I was going to be on a podcast with my husband, because that just happened an hour ago. So I love doing this with you, my love. And part of the reason.
Let's all right. Let's all get sick and vomit here.
No, it's
love.
a thrill. I mean, I knew I was going to do it with you guys, but I had no idea I was doing it with my boo-boo bear. And the Vikings will always hold a special place in my heart, because that's how I met my husband.
Yeah.
And it all comes full circle, meeting you, meeting him.
Knowing me forever.
Always trying to teach you about the Vikings, but this is the year.
But now
Vikings.
you know. I just need to have a personal connection
didn't know
to
that.
a player, and then I can get into it.
I love
you
it.
know?
I love it.
Tell me a
You
great
may
story
regret
about a
saying
player.
that, Tammy Moon. She's going to
I'm
start
going to
to
be sending you
hook you
articles
up.
every day. And,
It
hey,
is
Tammy,
okay.
guess what? Here's what so-and-so had for dinner. You like that too.
He had pizza last night.
Sweetie, you like pizza? Now you can root for this player.
Everybody likes pizza.
Thank you all for joining us for What Could Possibly Go Wrong.
With Andrew Davis and Kristen Davis.
Thank you all. See you next time.
Asta.